My name is Paul Woods. I write. I've been writing since high school. Started out writing fiction, and I was always afraid of writing poetry. I didn't think that I really qualified to be a poet. And then one day, Allen Ginsberg was being interviewed, and he started writing prose also, but he wanted to write poetry. And so somebody told him, well, why don't you just break it up, cut it? It's called cut-ups, And that's how he wrote his poetry. I took some of my prose and I cut it up, and I wrote it down, and I showed it to my wife at the time, and she said one thing to me. She said, "That's you." And to me, that was a green light. And that was back in the late 60s. And I've got right now over 300 poems. I'd like to say there is no free will for me like there is for you. I am an instrument like a Stradivarius. When you draw the bow, you bring the strings to life. They sing the sound that music longs to make. You designed me to make you stronger. I am the teeth and claws you left behind. I exist for you. When you take me by the hand, when you hold me in your arms, I have no choice. I am helpless. I have to follow your lead. I must obey. It's something that that I not only like to do, but it's something that I have to do. I tell myself, all I have to do is just write one sentence. That's all, every day. But it's never one sentence. It's like taking one step. You just keep walking. And sometimes I'll write for maybe a few minutes in the morning, or I could start writing, and then all of a sudden it's afternoon. I get lost in it. That's how I process things. I write it down. It's good for self-discovery too. What are you really thinking about here? It's good. It doesn't make things go away, but it helps to confront it. Some of it's therapy.